Oh, hey, Steve, what's up?
Oh, hey! Nothing. Hashtag chillin'. What's up with you?
Busy working. Hashtag rise and grind. Hashtag Bako mornings. Hashtag is it Friday yet?
Hey, guess what? Kathy made us some cookies. Hashtag gluten-free. Hashtag Kathy made them. Hashtag Kathy rocks.
Sweet. Hashtag don't mind if I don't. Hashtag what would we do without Kathy? That's pretty good. Hashtag getting my cookie on. Hashtag I'm the real cookie monster. Hashtag
Delicious, right? Hashtag I did it all for the cookie. Hashtag making a mess in the Theo Lounge. Hashtag LOL.
Hashtag classic. Hey, by the way, did you catch last week's Fiverr Friday? Hashtag Fiverr Friday. Hashtag EdTech. Hashtag staying up on the latest.
No, actually, I've been watching 3-minute throws lately. Hashtag YouTube. Hashtag TMT. Hashtag doesn't the guy who does those sound like Kermit the Frog?
Ah, nice. I've been watching a lot of Kermit the Frog lately. Hashtag Kermit the Frog. Hashtag green rules. Hashtag somewhere we'll find it.
Hashtag the rainbow connection for lovers and dreamers and me. Hashtag I'm 35.
Hashtag I'm 34. Hashtag I'm getting older. Hashtag Betty White. Hashtag getting my learn on. Hashtag if you're not getting stronger, you're getting weaker.
Hashtag for realsies. By the way, have you heard of hashtag PBVCon? Hashtag awesome.
Yes. Hashtag can't wait. Hashtag August 10th, 11th, and 12th. Hashtag which sessions are you going to attend? Hashtag life decisions. Hashtag Google Slides or Google Docs.
Hashtag I don't know. Hashtag they're all gonna be good. Hashtag PBV rocks. Hashtag best in California. Hashtag that's how we do. Hashtag we go hard. Hashtag and we can't stop.
Hashtag and we won't stop.
Hashtag we run this.
Hashtag true players for life.
Hashtag is it worth it? Let me work it.
Hashtag put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Hashtag her. Hashtag her.
Guys,
Yes, Dr. Silverberg?
hashtag get back to work.